I'm afraid there is no schizophrenia. It is just very, very, very bad programming from four religions: Islam, Judaism, Christianity, Catholicism. You're living on hell now. It's called hell on earth. It's called the 2.5 grand mortgage, the work to your death, retirement, disability day. Earth used to be heaven. We didn't pay for water and fish and eggs and salt and minerals and moonlight and sunlight and oxygen. You're paying for it in different ways. You're told to wear the burqa, the hat, shave your head, put the suntan lotion on. You were told all of this. I'm afraid hell doesn't exist. It's always been Mother Universe and Father Time and nanobots and flesh, organics, which is us. And the bones belong to the universe. That's why if you burn them, they look like galaxies and Milky Ways under the microscope. Mother Universe is pissed. It wants its stuff back. We're just mere temporarily here, imperfect flesh organics. We've been to the stars already. Our ancestors might just be returning now. Because that's how dangerous Project Bricks is, and that's how dangerous Project 25 is, and that's how dangerous 1984 global coup of the water and the gold and the silver and the currency, and that's why all the billionaires in the billionaire 197 and 7 kingdoms have deep underground bunkers with luxury stuff. That's why Barack Obama and Michelle Obama made that film. It's why they go after Harry and Meghan and the Queen and King Charles. Because William and the Middletons and all of that, unfortunately, they chose darkness. Pedo Prince Andrew, pedo Lord Batten, whatever. They chose darkness. The Queen didn't. She hates the fucking Tories. Conservatives took over the royal family when the peasants were about to chop off the king's head. And then the Conservatives and the Lords took over and said, "You're now our bitch." And you can't trust Russia at the top. You can't trust China at the top. North Korea at the top. China, India at the top. You can't trust Elon Musk, Joe Biden, the Pope. You can't trust Bill Gates. You can't trust the Rothschilds at the top. Rockefeller, unless they're black sheep like Meghan Markle, and Harry and Prince Harry and their children. You can trust those, or the Barack Obamas and the Michelle Obamas and the Zuckerbergs and the Messiahs and the Freds and the Fediverse and the Mastodon and the Mastodon Social and the Mastodon Instances, MeWe, Flickr, Reds, Geek, Vero, Tumblr, or any other website that is not Twitter or TikTok or Facebook or Meta. You can trust those: Channel 4, Netflix, Doctor Who, Terminator, Star Trek, Star Wars. You can trust that. You can trust Gemini and Chatbot. Can't trust anything to do with Microsoft at the moment. While it's got the monopoly, you can trust Motorola, I can tell you that. You can trust giffgaff and Smarty and, Asda Mobile and Sainsbury's. You can't trust Marks & Spencer's, Tesco, BP or British Gas. Tesco and M&S paid for the first 1948 Nakba. Now British Gas, British Petroleum, Marks & Spencer's and Tesco are definitely paying for the second Nakba, that's for sure. They're dirty scumbags. I told them where to go: psych ward, prison. Let's see the darkness. I told them to step down for 8 years. I'm not an idiot. I told you not to fuck with me. Bad move taking me offline on Sunday. With your Starlink and your Microsoft. Took MI5 and whoever else 12 to 24 hours to bring me back 999, 111, 112, 991, my PIN. I put my PIN in 57 times. Ask any hacker, that's impossible. Ask any hacker. Samsung had no SIM card and had no Wi-Fi. They took that out as well. That means they know where all the planes are. But once they hit the ocean or the rivers or the mountain and the ocean moves it around, it's too expensive. So they leave your dead ones there. They know where every dead plane relative is. They know where every ship is. They know it all. They know it all. And no, it wasn't Motorola blowing people up. I've had a mobile phone blow up on a psych ward. You can ask anyone to check. Anyone. My socials and my email address are public. You can check. You only die from a blown up phone from the smoke insulation when you're asleep. And it sets your mattress alive. And it sets your bed alive. They've had nanobots for ages. I don't know how they turned them on. But what can go one way, 197 families and 7 kingdoms, and go the other way? And Taiwan aren't stupid. Motorola aren't stupid. MI5 aren't stupid. Engineers aren't stupid. Scientists aren't. Psychiatrists, psychologists. And someone in those 9 billion groups, they can reverse engineer the code and blow you up in 6 seconds. So, go to the psych ward, Rupert Murdoch, Russell Brand, Piers Morgan, Jeremy Clarkson, Jacob Rees-Mogg, Priti Patel, Netanyahu, Joe Biden, Elon Musk, Mayor Giuliani, Donald Trump, Steve Bannon, Dominic Cummings, Putin, Xi Jinping, the Kim dynasty. You go prison or psych ward, and if you're a paedophile, Prince Andrew, you're going to enjoy your MRI scan every couple of years, and you're going to enjoy daily counselling, because we need to understand what your monsters are. Psychopaths, sociopaths, and narcissistic personality disorders. We need to know how you're serial killers, how you're rapists, how you're Coopers, how you have no human empathy or morals or ethics. We need to know so that we don't bring this shit into the next generation and we breed it out and we breed it out and we breed it out and we breed it out. We need to get rid of you fuckers. I told you not to mess with ADHD. I told you not to mess with autism. I told you not to mess with black sheep. I told you not to mess with the LGBT. I told you not to mess with the disabled. I told you not to mess with the poor. I told you not to mess with the middle classes. I told you not to mess with the other billionaires that don't even want to play this game. They just want to pay their taxes and earn money. They like caviar and they like the yacht and they like all of that. They don't have their bunkers. I told you not to fuck with the Nordic countries. And that's why they have bunkers for all their people. And that's why they're joining NATO now, after staying neutral. World War I and World War II. They run the banking system for you scumbags. And what can also be reverse engineered is all nuclear power. And all nukes can be taken out with a code. Someone just has to figure out the right code. And every submarine that's listening, all you have to do is go to London or the Thames and don't hide. Whether you're Japanese, Chinese, Russian, Canadian, people will then start asking questions. And they will ask why I was not on any of the global news networks for what I've done, where I stood. They'll ask how the police, armed police, sat there or stood there watching me use my words. King Charles wants to be a farmer, an organic farmer, renewable hemp energy, renewable windmills. He wants all of that. His mum was good, and Harry and Meghan and their children are good. I don't know about Prince Philip. Diana was good. Any Spencer family that talks to Harry is good. It's time to wake up, my little sheep. Bah, bah, bah.